I'm afraid so, yeah. Reddit GoonCaves is definitely the least fun to go through because I actually see the pictures they're posting without any censoring. So I get a full taste of what sort of degeneracy lies there. And last time I finished working on part three, I actually felt physically sick for a couple of days, and I couldn't even watch the video I've made after uploading.
I mean, that's real
Yeah, and as you can
dedication right
and
there.
as you can see here, it's a photo of someone who is. It seems like they've plastered pornography all over their walls. Um, this is an emergency gooning kit I made just in case I need to goon immediately anywhere I am. Laptop and charger, pictures of goon sluts, tons of lube, flashlight, earphones, and 6 terabytes worth of private goon material. Now, goon, I'm not sure if we covered this, but is that just masturbation, or is that a special form of masturbation?
Yeah, so it's like a made-up term, made-up verb, I believe, which these people came up with to describe not just PMO, which would be poor masturbation orgasm. They mean like an advanced form of it, basically, that involves multiple screens, multiple clips played at the same time.
Right. So it's sort of like a psychological overload of pornography.
And they seem to engage in a type of porn worship as well. I mean, this is a sort of, a part of the internet. There are people who are like these really hardcore porn addicts, where the pornography tends to get strangely meta about the whole thing, where it's like a part of the arousal is kind of the awareness of what you're doing, uh, which then would increase the kind of, I think is sort of an excitement and stress response. Like with this guy who was basically made his own. They sort of combined the the sort of weed garden with his goon cave.
But he's also
And
jerking off to a video of himself jerking off. I mean, we're getting to levels of degeneracy here that
yeah, that's the meta aspect, where they not only they share it and they get aroused about sharing it, but they like they're aware of what they're doing, and like, jerking off to a picture, jerking off to yourself, or they will create these sort of compilation videos or image caption videos where they will sit and reference what they're doing while they're watching the pornography, and so on. It's a very strange type of phenomenon. It's quite scary to look at, honestly.
multiple people as well. This is yeah, it is sickening, straight up. There's a lot of probably lingo from the GoonCaves subreddit.
So, I mean, I think the word goon, it just means kind of a brain dead person, doesn't it? They'll talk about if you watch some sort of cartoon or something, like the bad guy will have a couple of goons to defend themselves. That is like the sort of brain dead underlings that are sort of there to be cannon fodder. And I don't know if that's where they got the name from, because they sort of think about, like, almost lobotomizing themselves with this pornography stuff. Like some of these people talked about, they will do drugs and uppers and downers and marijuana and stuff, and have their pulse go up to 200 and stuff when they're doing this, and just completely just blow their own brain out with these experiences.
Yeah, and this part about them feeling dumb, it's really actually a component to some of them. They really celebrate this whole idea of watching the stuff for like 12 hours and they feel their brain melting away. I mean, it's definitely part of this whole play and this attraction for them to sort of shut off the mind, I believe, to completely reduce any bad thoughts, any foreign thoughts, and just indulge in this filth, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about Sam Harris recently, and secular spirituality, trying to lose the ego. I don't know if this would qualify as it, but I think it does border into a type of religious experience, although on the more of the Warhammer 40k Slaanesh type of religious experience, and not the wholesome Christian one.